Well, hey, and welcome to another episode of Beetle Dustino, coming at you today with another video. Seems like I've been doing a lot of collection update videos lately, so we'll just keep it rolling with that. And I got a few fairly recent releases that I just kind of want to show, kind of anniversary releases on some of them just kind of re-releases with a little additional, and then kind of a collection update too with one of the particular artists in this set here. Just want to get going with that. And before we do get going with the video, I do want to thank all my subscribers. Thanks to any new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and do hit the notification bell so you do know when I got new collection update videos or what's on the rack or what's in the box videos coming out. And also, if you do like the video, please give it a like. It does help the channel out a lot. And please leave a comment. I do love having a discussion with everybody. But let's get on with this collection update video. So yeah, we got a little bit of a collection update, and I'll just kind of let you know right away. This is going to be on the Burt Bacharach and Elvis Costello release, and then obviously the Dark Side of the Moon 50th, and kind of what I went with the packages on that, and a little Elton John update. As everybody probably realizes, that's all been kind of in the last week or so. All these have been out, so I've been trying to just wait until all of it were together because I kind of felt it all kind of blended a little, I guess. But yeah, let's get started with the Burt Bacharach and Elvis Costello and the songs of Bacharach and Costello. And I'd had this pre-ordered for a while. I was really excited about it. I always get kind of in my musical ruts. Obviously, the Beatles are my biggest rut, but every now and then I get a little sidetracked, and sometimes it's a soundtrack, believe it or not. And I absolutely loved the Austin Powers movies, and I loved all the music from it. So I had got the soundtrack when the original movie came out. When the second movie came out, I got both have them up there. The first version of it, the original, and then the more music from Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. One highlight of the film and the soundtrack was the Elvis Costello and Burt Bacharach bit. Obviously, Burt Bacharach was alone in the first movie, but we added Elvis Costello in the second one. And I remember I had a buddy that just absolutely loved that song. And I always think of him whenever I think of that. I haven't hung out with him in ages, but hey, if you're watching, hi, how's it going? You know who you are. But anyways, yeah, I always think about him with that. And when this came out, I thought about him right away too. How much he liked their pairing. I don't think he knew even really who they were. He probably knew who Burt Bacharach was from the Austin Powers movies, but I don't even think he knew who Elvis Costello was. Maybe he did. I don't know. I guess we did talk a lot about music, but I guess that never came up, I guess. But yeah, when this came out, I had to get it. And then how just kind of odd. I'd had it on pre-order forever, ever since it was announced. And I just got the 2 CD set here. I didn't get any of the big compilation on it or anything. But while we're kind of talking about it, I'll show you here. Just open it up. There's the inside. Disc 1 there. And disc 2. Of course, disc 1 is the painted from memory, kind of a remastered version of that album. And then the other one, they call it Taken from Life. I hope I'm saying this right. Kind of interesting. I literally just got done listening to this all. Really interesting music. A little different than my normal path, but I really enjoyed it. So there's the first bit of the update, though. And this did come out on March 3rd, so I'm a little behind getting the update out there. Then the next one, of course, the big one coming out this past weekend here is the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon. And I know this had a lot of controversy about the box set when it was announced. I mean, nothing really super special about it, really. And the fact that there wasn't smaller packages to kind of, it was either the big package or nothing, pretty much. I really respect that album. I'm not the biggest Pink Floyd fan. As a matter of fact, I think I've got a compilation of theirs and Dark Side of the Moon, and that's my only Floyd albums I've got. And part of me said I've got to add a bit of this 50th anniversary of some sort to my collection. And lately, I'm kind of slowing down on my vinyl purchases, just the expense of it all and everything. Also, I don't think I just want to put the money out on this. But there was one bit, and it was the only like affordable option you could get out of the whole Dark Side 50th options, and that was the Live at Wembley, London, 1974. And I got that here. This is all I chose to go with out of all this, but there's the front. Show you the spine there and the back. Really interesting package, though. this is, for just being a simple little disc there. There was the gatefold there, obviously. I like kind of what they did with the alternate kind of cover of Dark Side there. I'm going with the white with the black and very basic, almost pencil like concept version of it there. And this package is really interesting. It's kind of grippy, I want to call it. Best way to describe it. Kind of rubbery, grippy feel to it. I was really kind of shocked when I got the shrink wrap off and looked at it. We'll take a look at the disc here. There we go. And just kind of interesting with the white on the, they did the black on the inside. I thought that was kind of cool of the disc sleeves there. And it does come with a little book. I'll show you the front and the back. I'm not going to show you much on the inside here, but I will pop it open. We'll just take a look at the middle where I always hide my hype stickers. I'll show you the hype sticker. I thought that was a really cool hype sticker. But so there's that package. I haven't got a chance to listen to it yet, but excited to. And that was, it was and will probably be all I get for the Dark Side 50th. As I said, I'm not the biggest Pink Floyd collector. Maybe one day, I don't know if I get a little more into them, but just as of now, that's about where I'm at. So we'll move on from that and on to the next artist, which will be Elton John. And I've got a little bit of an update on him too, because when I pre-ordered this, I said, why did I not get the last set of this? But get on to that first. First, we're going to show you the new, everybody's excited for, I'm sure right now, the Honky Chateau, sort of the 50th anniversary release of this album. And this is the big package if you're not going, I suppose it's just a 2 LP set. This is actually your biggest package, was the 2 CD set, because this does feature the 8 tracks from the Live at the Royal Festival Hall in London, 1972. But yeah, pretty good looking album. I've not, again, I don't collect a lot of Elton John stuff. Him is one that I probably will, especially this earlier stuff like this. I'm going to start picking these up, and that's why I kind of realized, you know, there's been a couple more recent releases that I haven't got yet. But I'm really excited about this packaging because it kind of mirrors the John Lennon and even kind of the Beatles 50th anniversary or super deluxe packages. So it's a nice little slip sleeve. And you've seen my videos on the deluxe versions, not the super deluxe, of the Beatles, and also the John Lennon ultimate mixes kind of do like this too. But yeah, it comes out of that little slip sleeve case here, and you've got your folio with the disc, and then a very nice book. There was no hype sticker with this. I was kind of shocked. I'm not going to show much on the book. I'll just kind of flip through a couple pages here quick. But nice little book with it. Not just your stapled little pamphlet type like you don't normally get with a CD, and then here's the little folio. Kind of show you the spine of the folio itself in the back here. And then we'll open it up for the gatefold. And then we got the disc on the sides. Again, I don't know if this one was really purposely trying it, but that's also black on the inside too. I kind of was laughing at that when I got the Pink Floyd and this one both together. So there's disc 1 though, which has got the album and some of the bonus tracks on it. There's disc 2, which has got the bonus tracks and then the live tracks on it. And I think a lot of people were surprised that this was the biggest package, because the last one of these that came out, Madman Across the Water, just getting into it, that was one of the packages I kind of figured I haven't picked that up yet, and I kind of wanted to, and I really debated for a long time getting the bigger package here or getting just the 2 CD type set to kind of match that. With waiting on that on pre-order, this kind of kept popping up on my everything, and I finally broke down and got a copy of it. I realized the price was not that bad, so I thought, why haven't I got this yet for what this is? This, of course, is the super deluxe set of Madman Across the Water, which came out last year. Again, the 50th anniversary of but I realized neither of these are really 50th. Of course, there we got I don't know if I did show the spine there, and the top and the bottom. And I'm not, again, going to show you too much on this, but very nice. It's got book slides out there and a little folio. Very similar, like I said, again, to the John Lennon Ultimate Mix. This is even exact size of the John Lennon Ultimate Mix. So if you got the Ultimate Mix collection, want to add this too, it's going to fit right on your shelves, right with those, perfect. But here we got the folio for the disc and the book and the poster. Let's take a quick look at the poster first. There we go. And very nice hardcover book. I've seen a lot of other videos. Oh, in there, I guess I'll show you the hype sticker. That had a hype sticker. I'm kind of surprised the new one doesn't. And I'll just flip through a few pages here. Not too much, just get you an idea. One day I'll do probably a what's in the box on this. So we'll look at it a little harder. That's kind of a cool page there. But yeah, there's the book. And the folio with the disc. And the front and the back there. And this is a quad fold. So there's the first part, second part, and there it's fully brought out there. And each disc has got its own little pocket here and cover. Let's see, how can I do this? Yeah, it is start with the album here. I'll just show you the one disc. They're all pretty much the same, and they almost look exactly like Honky Chateau one too. So we'll just show the one disc. And disc 2. Turn that around to show you the track listing, which I really didn't do with the first disc, so we'll pull that out again. Disc 3. And the disc that really kind of surprised me, because a lot of these that I've been getting with the Beatles or John Lennon got the Blu-ray audio, but that's usually it. It's just audio. This has actually got video on it, and that kind of impressed me on that, and that's why I decided I'd shell out for the little bigger package, so I can actually kind of watch and enjoy a little video content too. But yeah, I decided to get that, add into the collection. And then another one that I realized, fairly recent release of his, was the Regimental Sergeant Zippo. I'd never got a copy of that. So of course this was originally supposed to be one of his first albums that came out, and never got released. So it got released for Record Store Day of 2021, a mono mix of it on LP, and then it came out the next year, I believe, in kind of in June time or July, that it got its wide release with the CD, which does feature. That's kind of cool with that pink and gold label. I'll show you behind the tray there. Not much there, but yeah, it does feature the album in both mono and stereo, so that's pretty cool. You get a couple of versions of it there, a couple mixes. But anyways, that's it there. Kind of a I almost said John Lennon. He did take the John from John Lennon, I suppose. But yeah, just kind of a Elton John update there, and then the Dark Side of the Moon 50th update there, and the songs of Bacharach and Costello update. And I will get moving on here because I feel I've rambled a lot on this. I do again want to thank all my subscribers. Thanks to any new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and hit the notification bell so you do know when I got new videos coming out. Also, please give the video a like if you did like it. If you stuck around to this point, you probably do like it. So just give it a like to help the channel out. And please leave a comment too. I do love having a discussion with everybody. Let me know your thoughts on these albums, if you picked them up or looking to pick them up or thought about picking them up and for whatever reason decided not to, or maybe you got a different package on it. But anyways, I'm going to get signing out. I'm Beetle Dustino, signing out.